spirituals. Oh my. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Divinely Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And Happy New Year, because I am recording this on the 31st of December. I'm laughing, y'all, because I got to tell y'all, look, Spirit Nim just came through and said, oh, this is an SN. I had to write it down because it was funny. An SNSA, Spirit Nim Service Announcement. Child, look, you are not alone, okay? Message. You are not alone, okay? You are not alone. Listen, y'all, I want to share something with y'all because if you've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I bounce back and forth between doing regular videos like this and reading tarot and zodiacs and numerology, whatever, okay? Whatever I need to do to get God's message across to you and whatever he puts in my spirituals, that's what we're going to do. So, but I'm going to share this with y'all because it's real truth. This is the first year. Oh, no. Man, I don't even know how many years it's been. How many years it's been, y'all? I think since I moved to, probably 4 or 5 years. I'm actually going into 2023 by myself, right? My son, well, he's at his friend's house right now, but my daughter, and I don't mean by family. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like attached, in a relationship, whatever. And the last time that I was in this position where I was by myself and going into a new year, I think I had just moved to California. So this was, okay, y'all right, 2017 going into 2018. I had just moved to California. Like, I didn't even have my place to stay yet. I was still living with my dad at the time. And y'all, I was drinking heavy. Because I was so depressed and so lost at that time. And so last night, as I was sitting here chopping it up with Spirit Nim, talking to God and really just getting some things off my chest that I wanted to talk about before I went into this new year, I realized, like, man, I'm going into 2023 by myself, but I don't feel alone. And so this is one of the things they said to talk about, because it's like, listen, y'all, don't get me wrong. Companionship is a wonderful thing, and I'm patiently waiting on the person who is in alignment with me, okay? I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing a relationship. I'm just not. I'm not at that point where, well, I don't feel like I have to rush it. My hand's ashy. I don't feel like I have to rush it. And so I'm patiently waiting on the person who I know is for me. But I also sat up and I thought to myself, it was just like, man, I'm going into 2023 the happiest I've ever been, the most healed I've ever been, the most connected I've ever been. And I am so ready for 2023, even though, no, I'm not bringing the new year in with anyone. Because in this time of being by myself, it really allowed me to strengthen my connection with God and Spirit Nim. Okay, had I not separate, like my last relationship, which ended at the beginning, well, it ended last year, way last year, but like officially ended at the beginning of this year. Had I not had this time of being by myself, I would have probably not done the healing that I have now done. That was a requirement to step into 2023. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. Even in don't misunderstand, y'all. I have my moments. When I'm going through challenging times, I am not here to run y'all no foolishness or no bullshit, okay? And that's one of the things. People say what they want to say. Let me tell you something about ToShae. ToShae has her moments where she's sitting here crying in front of her ancestor altar, okay? Like, man, because y'all, if almost all of my family, y'all, with the exception of maybe 5 people, a handful, and I'm not lying, are in spirit. So my connections with my family are spiritual. They are not physical because I don't have a lot of family left, okay? So There are times when I sit down on the floor and cry. I did this just the other day. Message. I forgot. I heard y'all just the other day where I sat down and I was on the floor crying and I was just like, man, mama, y'all, I wish y'all were here because my mom died 2 days before I turned 26 years old, y'all. My birthday's on July 26th. Or was it 26 or 27? Maybe one of those. I was either 26, getting ready to turn 26 or 27, 10/05/06. So she died in '07, so I was getting ready to turn 27. And she died 2 days before my birthday. And so for 10 years, I did not celebrate my birthday, y'all. And I was young. So most of my adult life, I had to go through an experience without a mama or a grandmama because my grandmama died when I was young. I didn't know, never met one of my other grandmother. Love y'all. Like I literally have had to go through this journey of life by myself and just going with the flow, just going with what I thought was right. Now that landed me in some precarious situations. I did some things, you know what I'm saying? I took some detours, as I say, to the scenic route that wasn't so scenic. But but then I wasn't woke, okay? Then I wasn't connecting with spirit. I wasn't connecting with God. I wasn't doing any of those things. So don't let anybody fool you. All that to say, don't let anybody fool you into thinking that they don't sit, lay up and can't sleep because they're by themselves. Yes, companionship and having someone is a fantastic thing, but I'm just not willing to rush it at this point because I'm not willing to sacrifice and I'm not willing to settle. That's a better word, not sacrifice. I'm not willing to settle for less than what I deserve. Whether it's in friendships, relationships, any kind of ships, I'm not willing to settle. So as a result of that, the connections that I have the most are spiritual. And they wanted me to, I can't even make this up. They wanted me to talk about that because you are never, sorry y'all, that message just kind of threw me off. You're really never by yourself. Y'all, when I tell y'all see that's my, can y'all see my madre? I hope yes. That's my mama, right? And that just threw me all the way off. Okay, I'm back. That threw me off. Okay, I'm back. Listen, I am closer with my mom now than I was when she was alive. Okay. I am closer with my family members in spirit than I was when they were alive. And they want you to know that there's nothing that you are going through by yourself. There is nothing that you are going through by yourself. They are always, no, they can't, as much as we want God to just show up and just be like, here, have it. That's not the way life works, right? But you have to know, if you are trying to accomplish something and you believe in God and you believe in them and their ability to help you, let me tell you what, they see us down here trying to make some shit shake. They see us down here trying to make some things happen. And if you anything like me, y'all, I'd had to go by myself a long time, in a long way. And I'm still going by myself. You understand? So it's like, but when I need y'all to understand the significance of knowing that your ancestors and your spirit guides are rooting for you. Oh, come on, spirit. I need you to know that they are rooting for you. I'm getting emotional, and that's crazy because I don't feel it, but I feel y'all's ancestors, your guides coming through saying, man, they're rooting for you. They are really trying to push you forward and help you to know, like, we are here. We are not going anywhere. We see everything you're going through. Is it going to be easy? Can they do everything and just make everything a piece of cake? No, they cannot. But they wanted me to come on here and let you know that they are rooting for you. They're rooting for your success. They're rooting for your happiness. They see your tears. They're here to comfort. Oh, y'all, I'm finna cry. They're here to comfort you. They're here to help you in any way that they can. They're limited, y'all, their spirit. And you have to believe that they can help you. And you got to ask for help in order for them to help you. But when I tell you, oh, come on, mama. My mama don't play no games about me. My mama does not the radio. You understand? She sees me down here. Hey, y'all, I can't, when I was sat here and cried to my mama, was like, I want my mama. I sure did, because there's nothing that can ever replace a parent being here. There's nothing that can ever replace that. And I'm 42 years old now. My mama died plenty years ago, 15 years that I have not had my mom. You understand? But so nothing will ever take that away. Nothing will ever take that pain away. But hear me and hear me well. Your ancestors, your spirit. Oh, I felt that in my spirituals. Love y'all. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, they're rooting for you to move forward. And they're helping you even when you don't feel like it. That's why we have to continue to affirm and reaffirm to ourselves that, listen, they're really here. They wanted me to come in and give this SNSA, Spirit Nim Service announcement. Because some of y'all are going into 2023 and you're by yourself. You may not have family. You may not have friends. You may, and they just gave me a message, a video I did, message. Come on, 1111, trying to tell y'all. Listen now. You may be going into 2023 and feeling like you're by yourself. And I know, y'all, I promise, I understand. But you are never alone. And even though that doesn't help with physically having someone here, Spirit is trying to let you know that as long as you know that He is here, you're never moving by yourself, okay? So show gratitude to the Most High. Show gratitude to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, because they're pushing you forward, even if you feel like you're going through it by yourself, okay? I love y'all in real life, and I hope this was helpful. If it was, and even if it wasn't, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time, right? I love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. You were not alone. Anyway, that's what they started saying. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.